In the world of product creation and design, prototyping is a useful way to translate ideas into a physical reality. Along the spectrum of prototyping, rapid prototyping lies on one end, while technical prototyping and piloting lie on the other. Falling between these two stages is live prototyping. Live prototyping involves models that look authentic enough to appear as an actual product in a live market. Researchers then put this model in a place where the product would actually be found, allowing consumers to interact with the product in a natural environment, which then lets the designers gather useful qualitative and quantitative information. A real-life example would be putting a live prototyped toy in a toy store and seeing how children interact with it. A few pros of live prototyping include lower costs, since live prototypes do not need to be as fleshed out as a technical prototype or pilot. Live prototyping leads to better forecasting of how the product will do in a live market because it's placed in a more authentic environment, which eliminates any hypothetical actions that consumers say they'll do when they're questioned by designers without a technical prototype. Also, live prototyping yields an improved combination of qualitative and quantitative information. Some cons of live prototyping include the fact that it's harder to tell how the product will continually engage users since most of its features are aesthetics rather than technicalities. Live prototyping can also be too broad in that it's hard to test all of the product's potential locations and mechanisms, and it can also be difficult to tell how willing consumers will be in a global market. All in all, live prototyping is a great tool to use in the great process of product design.